This day is a special day, and it's can be very emotional, very difficult for everybody and me, but it's also very different, quite unique, and I think that's why we like to come. One of the big reasons why we come here, because we get to feel like this, and I feel very confident. Yeah, I feel in good shape. You know, we've had a tough year, very tough year. To be upside down in this boat just over a year ago, to recover from that took an immense effort. Huge amount of commitment from the guys and the girls, and to be here in this shape and for everybody to see this boat now is an enormous job. I'm very proud of them. Incredible! It's so good to have some nice weather and people not to drown in the rain. Look at them! It's incredible, they care so much. Well, the first night was good, a bit fickle, very little sleep, and then windy towards the end. I saw a top speed of 35 knots on the approach to Finisterre. I managed to sneak into the lead for a while, but now I'm down to the south and to the east of everyone. Not sure really how that's going to pan out. Models initially thought that was a good idea, but I'm not so sure it's a good idea anymore. But I'm not too far out the game, so if it doesn't pay, then for sure I'll still be in the hunt. We're trying to sneak south, trying to pass a ridge, or the ridge is going to move south with us before allowing us to pass it, and then we'll be into the trade winds and rocking south to the equator. All good on board, not too much sleep yet, but working on that. Cheers, bye.
It was a long way to go. Certainly it was a good start for me, and a very fickle night, but once the breeze kicked in, I think we showed the boat speed. The boat got the speed that we thought it did in those conditions anyway. I'm not too sure about my positioning now. Initially I thought that was a good idea and part of the strategy from the beginning, but I'm not too sure it's going to pay off that well in the next day or so. Although I look forward to the start, I have to say I hate the first few days. You know, there's very little sleep to be had. It's very hard to manage these boats, you know, when you're not sleep deprived. So yeah, I find the first few days hard, tough, and so I'm working hard now, trying to get some sleep in the bank and get myself into good condition and try and get a routine. You know, it's probably going to take 5, 6, 7 days to get a routine, but that's what I'm looking for now. Well, we're all trying to get past this ridge of high pressure, and once we do get past it, then we'll be hightailing to the equator. I've given up some westing, which I'm sure was a great idea. So hopefully I can keep some south and try to be able to make back up the westing later on. But I'm not too sure now. I'm not 100% positive that I made the right move to drive over. Yeah, no problem to the boat. No, nothing yet. I'm sure it'll come, but nothing yet.
Not been going too badly. Clearly the jibe I made off of Finisterre was a huge mistake, and I've been beating myself up about it. But trying to get back into the swing of things now, trying to push forwards a little bit, managed to take a few places, and now we should be on this jibe, on port jibe now, all the way down to the equator. Hi everyone, well, started to go pretty fast now, averaging quite close, if not exceeding at times 20 knots, and the wind is a little up and down, 17 to sometimes 24 knots, so it's difficult to get the right sail plan without being underpowered and overpowered very quickly. Obviously we're early stages of the game, so don't want to be pushing too hard, don't want to break anything. But yeah, apart from that, all pretty good. It's getting warm, and warm is good, but it'll soon be very warm.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of days for me. Obviously, trying to recover some miles back. So yeah, I think I found a sweet spot for the boat and seem to be making up some miles. So yeah, pretty happy about that. Yeah, I mean it's been pretty breezy the last 12 hours or so. So on the edge of the sail plan that I've got, and so the boat requires some attention, constant attention really, to make sure that we don't broach or jibe or go down a wave and bury too hard. So there's plenty of potential issues there. So yeah, I just need to attend really, look after the boat, make sure that nothing bad happens. Yeah, I've been making some minor changes, but nothing too major. It doesn't look like many people have changed too much, to be honest. I think with the position reporting the way it is, you can see when people are making sail changes nowadays. It looks like my routing is going to take me through, and obviously it looks like Safran behind is coming through as well. Maybe SMR is coming as well. Bank Populaire, don't know what they're going to do, but it looks like PRB, Matracock and Satana can go outside. It'll be interesting. There's quite big shadows off these islands, so there's a bit of jiggery pokery to be played. I've been through it a few times before, so I know what to do. But it's not been really going too badly for me. It's haven't really lost the wind so far. Got a slight problem with the engine. Somehow managed to fill it up with water. Not really sure how that's happened, but we're working on it. After I clear these islands, I'll have to do a couple of jibes, and then I'll be down below changing the oil out and getting her back to full working order. All is good. Pleased to be in second. Not sure I'm going to be in second for long. We'll see how it all pans out after these jibes are done. That's it for now. Hi everybody. I think it's Sunday, so a week at sea now. Got the first couple of days drag along, and then the middle bit just flies on by. So that was a good crossing through the Cape Verde Islands. Worked out very well for me. I was surprised that nobody else did the same thing. But I managed to keep wind, and once I got out, I had a good angle, very good breeze again, and I managed to avoid all the wind shadows. So that was a good win for me there.